Here is the 2025 Nissan Armada. Thoughts? I feel as though Nissan has really kept this one alive, and this is definitely going in the right direction for sure. In fact, this just might save Nissan. Now this is the off-road version, and this thing has a really nice look to it. I don't know what color this is because they don't have any specs on this one, but if you're looking for a large SUV with an off-road look, Nissan's winning right now. Here's a quick peek with the lights on. Of course, no surprise, you have full LED, including the fog lights. There is a frontal camera right here. And one thing I like about the off-road SUVs is you have such great ground clearance. Now obviously that's not for just going off-road, but if you're not great at parking, like for example my wife, I love her to death, but that bumper is at risk if it sits too low. Now you guys can see down below, they do give you a red recovery hook and a black one. That's pretty interesting, I've never seen that before. Now the further you go back, there are some splash coverings down below. Is this metal? Oh wow, that is metal. Okay. So the engine is definitely protected. It looks like they give you some skid plates for the fuel tank and maybe even that transfer case. The further back you go, you can see that independent front suspension. And that's air ride too, by the way. That's interesting. Front parking sensors are right there. And then check out that big hood. Great accents for the headlights. And they do give you a parking sensor off to the side right there. Plastic fender flares. And you're gonna have a 6-lug. These are the Yokohama Geolandar ATs. And this looks like a 20-inch wheel. The tire size is right here. 275, 60, 20. At first I thought these were a 18, but they look a little bit bigger than that. Here's your suspension. And they do give you like a plastic liner in there too. A lot of high gloss treatment, including on the mirrors, cameras, and puddle lights. And they do black out that roof too. All high gloss around the windows. Blind spot, and most likely is going to be heated too. Smart key system on the front and rear doors. Fixed running boards down below. And check this out. They give you an Armada badge on the side there. Nice attention to detail. You can see that twin panel moonroof up top. More parking sensors off to the side. And then check out that tail light. Looks really good. They do hide the hitch down below. And this is a new style. I saw that the Ford Expedition has like that black that runs side to side. The new Chevy Tahoe has it. So yeah, definitely interesting how the designs are changing. This is power. Oh wow. Decent storage behind the third row seat. Here's all your power functions for the seats. You don't have to hold it. American car companies want you to hold the buttons. And well, Jeep allows you to basically put them down power without holding, but yep, they go down by themselves, like that. Here's some of your power. Below the floor, you have a little bit of storage right there. And a lot of hard plastic. That's the only negative thing about Nissan. They give you a lot of hard plastics. Now in this third row, they give you some power plugs right here. Type C's. And you can recline the third row too. There's a button there for that. Some speakers. You can see on the roof, grab handle with air vents, LED interior lights. And if you want to put this down, You just put it down like so. It was already open, which is why I had to pull it up with my hand. Pro4X badge right there. Oh, I guess it's saying that there's something locking it. Oh, I guess maybe for the car show, they have it blocked off. That's probably why. But down here, you can see the air suspension, spare tire. It looks to be a matching tire and wheel too, by the way. You don't normally see that. They do hide the windshield wiper too. It gives it that nice clean design out back. Looks really good. Good job, Nissan. I'm impressed. So here's a hard question. Are we gonna miss the 5.6 liter naturally aspirated V8? When it comes down to these larger SUVs, I do believe the twin turbo V6s make more sense. Now, with that being said, longevity is always a factor, so that's something that we'll have to watch with these engines. Now, if you don't know, this is a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, and it has 425 horsepower. And make sure you're sitting down when you hear this. 516 pound-feet of torque. All that power goes to a 9-speed transmission. I don't know if you have to burn premium with Nissan, like if they require it, but I'm willing to bet you if you want the max performance out of this engine, you're gonna have to burn the premium. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and pop the fuel door and see what it says. So it says here premium is recommended. So yes, it does take premium. Now let's go ahead and check out the interior. Great soft touch treatment on the door. I like this graphic that they give you here. It is a soft touch. That orange stitching, you have a black for your door lock. Soft touch where it needs to be at. And check out this trimming too. Looks good. Looks like you have auto up and down front and rear windows. You have power folding functions. Seat memories right there. We have some of your speakers. Now down here, hard plastics. And then check out your seating controls. Looks like you have a 12-way including the lumbar because it goes up and down. And they do provide a grab handle right here. Lane keep assist. You can pop that rear hatch from here. You have electronic parking brake, auto hold function at the stoplight. You can use that. And it looks like you have some nice wood treatment here. You can feel how porous it is as well. Let's go ahead and check out the passenger side. They provide some window and door lock controls. Clips premium sound system. Grab handle. And on this side, 12-way seat. And then check out the graphics that they give you. Perforated leather. Nice bolstering on the top too, by the way. Let's go ahead and sit inside the seat to see how comfortable it is. Oh yeah, that's nice. More of that trimming right there. Dash is all soft touch too, by the way. Large screen, and here's some of the controls. Center console. This does slide. Oh, I like that. See, it makes it look so much cleaner with that closed off. I mean, here's that center armrest. You can see that graphic in that you saw on the door. And they give you this like velvet material inside of here too. Removable tray. Pretty deep storage. Twin panel moonroof, as you guys saw on the outside. And let's go ahead and check out that second row. No curtains in the rear. And that seat is pretty much all the way back. And let's go ahead and step in. They do provide that grab handle. And yeah, this is really nice. Let me give you guys some light so you can see down below here. So 2 Type-C USBs. They also give a 12-volt right there. This is all off, but I'm pretty sure you have a heated second row. And I like that they give you the grab handles all the way to the third row seat. Now, the armrest in the center here, looks good. And I love the fact that even though you have a bench in the second row, you can put that center down. So if you do need to put something in here long ways, you have that option. I love that. Only thing is, you see how it comes back up? It's too far forward in here. But let's see how much they recline in the... Oh, that's nice. They do recline a good bit for the second row. So you guys can see it. They do definitely recline a good bit. Now if you need to get to that third row, you pull this lever here. But you have to first put this one down and then pull this. And it lunges forward. And if you want to put the seat up, you can do it from here, although you have to hold it. So if you're already back there, you might as well just put the seats up. They're kind of slow, I will admit. And let's see how comfortable it is back here. Okay, so if I reclined, oh, I can't recline, I can't use this to recline. So, I mean, if the seat's far forward like that, this isn't bad. You put the headrest up in the rear. Oh, you know, this isn't bad. I am reclined. So you can recline this third row, which is really nice. This is actually really comfortable. The floor sits high, so your legs are gonna kind of feel like they're up in your stomach, but it's not bad though. Not bad at all. A lot of space. And let's see if you can push this seat forward. The only thing I don't see here is, I mean, you have to kind of get out this way, but I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. It seems like they should have allowed this seat to just kind of go forward more because there's not a lot of space. So someone has to basically put this seat down, and then that way you can push it forward more. I think that they need to rethink this for sure. So in case you didn't know what I was talking about, you have to release this lever first and then pull this one. That way you have more space to get out that third row. But there's no way to use this one back here, so someone has to put the seat down for you basically. And you know how your siblings are, they don't want you to get out. On this side, let's see if they have a release for the back. So, yep, same story. There's nothing on the back here to help you get out a little bit easier. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a key for this one. But what I'll do is I will try to find a dealer close by locally and try to do some reviews on Nissans. These are nice. I actually like what I see here. If you don't know, my wife has a Lexus LX600. This is bigger, and I want to say it has very similar horsepower and torque, very similar compared to it as well. Push button starts right there. Trailer brakes up here. I don't have a trailer brake on my Lexus. And heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. They do have four-wheel drive right here, so you can have 4 high, 4 low, or auto. Locker, traction control, and then this does have the air suspension controls. And then this is where you're gonna be able to do your wireless charger, 2 USBs right there. It says Armada. Yeah, this is definitely really nice. You have that 4K camera for this rearview mirror, and hopefully you can see some of the controls at the top here for your sunroof. But yeah, like I said, I will definitely do some more videos on these in the future, so stay tuned.